Welcome. I'm Warno Deschilette, and this is A Baha'i Perspective. Welcome to A Baha'i Perspective. I recorded an interview with Vedad Theophilus on December 28, 2020. Vedad is a professional singer who blends her native Persian singing and chanting with the Spanish Flamenco genre. After the revolution in Iran, she moved to Spain, where she earned a degree in fine art from the University of Madrid. She adopted Spain's culture and learned to sing the flamenco music of Spain. After she moved to America, she continued to study and perform. We feature her music in the interview. I started the interview by asking Vedad where she grew up and what was religious life like growing up.
I born and grew up in Baha'i family in Iran, in town it's called Abadan in south of the Iran. And as a child, I was not aware what's going on other children's life. When I grew up and I went to school, I found out in my family they have very great value to morals and spiritual education and arts. That, of course, as a child, influenced in me also. In my family, art was very important. Painting, music, all of the great things, art. And also science, education, spiritual, all of that. I grew up this kind of environment.
What was it that caused you to leave Iran, and how did you do that?
Actually, my parents and I decided go just for a vacation in Spain for summer. Was 81. And thanks God, my school was finished as soon as high school finished. We went to Spain. And when we was there in hotel in Madrid, we heard in hotel that, war started between Iran and Iraq. We decided we wait a little bit, after a couple months, maybe be back. But by time we decided we stay. And this way we stay in Spain. After 1 year, my dad back for selling our house, all of the stuff that we had in Iran and Tehran. But unfortunately, he passed away there by heart attack. And this way, my mother and I was living in Madrid during 15 years. And after 15 years, we moved to America. Actually, first to Canada, because my mom moved to Canada and I married and I came to America.
So you're saying that when you had decided that your family was going to stay in Spain, your father went back to Iran to sell the house and get belongings or whatever, and you're saying that in Iran he had passed away as a result of a heart attack.
Yes.
Now, did that put you guys in dire straits, your mother and you, because of the death of your father?
Of course, every child, every wife be devastated when lost a husband and dad. But thanks God, my sisters was there in Iran. 2 of my sisters was there. He was not alone. That was good. But it adds other problem because we stay alone and we could not back to Iran. We keep living, my mother and I, in Madrid in Spain.
And how old were you when your father passed away?
Passed away, I was about my 20s, 22.
So let's talk about your singing and I guess painting as well. So at a very young age, you had a passion for singing and painting. Do you remember when that started?
Oh, actually, yes, a very young age. I have passion to singing and painting. As I told, because my family have a great value and attention to art and music, of course, influenced me from childhood. I can say the first time I hearing music was, I don't know when, but I was very young, that I heard early the morning every day, early dawn. My father every morning chanting Baha'i prayer loud,
Hmm.
and this is was my ear until grow up and was loved that because it is first of all holy prayers and second voice of the father have to be so special and was very good example and very good motive for me keep continue to love music. And also the same times I had passion to painting. And I remember when I was a kid in Iran, after school, every summer break, my parents sent me academy, the art, the painting. When we moved to Spain, this passion gets more stronger because, as we know, Spain is one of the country that pay attention and very respect to arts, music and painting, very important for this country. When I went there, I continue a study in art there, and we went to Academy of Art, the painting. I keep continued to University of Art in Madrid for 5 years, I studied painting. And the same times, I went to House of Culture, that Spanish se Casa de Cultura, House of Culture. I get some basic idea and information and study about the flamenco art. When I arrived there and I heard flamenco music, and TV and radio, this stuff, I was fall in love with this music, so special, so unique and bring me this idea. I don't know when it starts that the really root of flamenco music and Persian music and also Arabic music is the same. It's the same feeling, the same root, the same idea. And when I came to America, I get this feeling from blues, art of the blues. They have the same idea, the same feeling and passion. They talking so amazing. I remember one day I decided singing a Spanish prayer by flamenco style that I learned that much in Madrid and feast, the one of the feasts that we had in Madrid, and so many gypsies. No, not so many, but some gypsies. Was there some family gypsies was there, and I had not idea they like it because I make up by myself. I invented that prayer that say, "Oh Dios, refresca y alegre," refresh and gladden my spirit. I think in that flamenco is style, in a style of flamenco have the different form. It's called the fandango, fandango de naturales. And I remember couple new Baha'i gypsies was there. They was very excited and never heard somebody with accent Irani. Very interesting. And this is a cause I was encouraged to keep continue and make sense for me. And I feeling very interesting, really unity. I think in root and so many. Music is the one that don't need any interpreter, um, any language, any explication. None of this is very easy to understand and bring some unity and pure beauty in it.
So I want to feature some of your singing in the interview, and you selected a number of pieces.
Mhm.
And the first that I want to feature is called the Spanish Healing Prayer. So before
Ah,
we play it, why don't you tell us about this piece?
this is one of the other piece that, as we know, very important prayer is healing prayer. That every day we need it, spiritually or physically. I love to sing in this in flamenco style. that I thought is better that I add O Baha'u'llah, the foundation, the Baha'i faith, and end of that. That means we all talking with God and Baha'u'llah and Abdul Baha. I add that holy names to this healing prayer. My guitarist that works with me during 15 years, almost 15 or 16 years, we made this in one of the form of flamenco they called the Grananinas. The name of the one of the town of Spain. They call the Granada. This is a style and typic song of that area.
So what is the name of your guitarist that you work with?
Oh, Mr. Bob Clifton.
And is this piece that we're going to hear, is it in the flamenco style?
Yes.
So we'll play the Spanish healing prayer now.
Tu nombre mi curación, oh mi Dios, y recuerdo de ti. El amor por ti es mi compañero. Tu misericordia hacia mí es mi curación y mi socorro. Tanto en este mundo como en el venidero, tú verdaderamente eres todo generoso. El omnisciente, el sabitísimo, Baha'u'llah, Baha'u'llah, Baha'u'llah.
So we're featuring the music of Vedad Theophilus, a professional singer who blends her native Persian singing and chanting with the Spanish flamenco genre. After the revolution in Iran, she moved to Spain, where she earned a degree in fine art from the University of Madrid. She adopted Spain's culture and learned to sing the flamenco music of Spain. After she moved to America, she continued to study and perform. So, Vedad, the next piece that we're going to feature is called Un Amor. So tell us about this piece.
Un Amor, actually, one of the song is that became famous by Gypsy Kings. Un Amor, that means love that you lived with it every day. Amor in Spanish, that's mean love. Un amor vivir. Start that song at this way. Un amor vivir. That love that you living with it every day. And this song I singing in a style of rumba. Rumba means some gathering, some party. It's called rumba. That original made in Cuba. This is style of singing. And after comes by Gypsy Kings, get famous. And I love that cover, this song with my guitarist.
So this is Un Amor.
Un amor, un amor vivir, llorando y me decían la palabra de Dios, llorando por ti. Es un amor. Un amor. Un amor vivir, llorando y me decía la palabra de Dios, llorando por ti. Es un amor, ya para vivir junto a ti me enamoré ya de ti. Sin tus besos no puedo vivir y recordar. Ya para vivir junto a ti me enamoré ya de ti. Sin tus besos no puedo vivir y recordar. Para entender un amor, ya sabes que me quería y atorméntalo. La palabra de Dios, llorando por ti. Es un amor, ya para vivir junto a ti me enamoré ya de ti. Sin tus besos no puedo vivir y recordar. Ya para vivir junto a ti me enamoré ya de ti. Sin tus besos no puedo vivir y recordar. lo lai 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 lai lo 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 lai.
We're listening to the music of Vedad Theophilus, a professional singer who blends her native Persian singing and chanting with the Spanish Flamenco genre. And we had just heard the piece En Amour. Vedad, the next piece we want to feature is Manana the Carnival.
That means morning of Carnival. This piece, actually, the composer by a Brazilian, his name is Luis Bonfim, that he made this piece for the movie called Black Orpheus. He made this piece for that movie, 59, I think, 1959. This piece became so famous because of that movie. My guitarist and I made this, and we practicing during years until I think that it's a very nice piece.
So this is Manana the Carnival. We're listening to the music of Vedad Theophilus, who's a professional singer who blends her native Persian singing and chanting with Spanish Flamenco genre. After the revolution in Iran, she moved to Spain, where she earned a degree in fine art from the University of Madrid. She adopted Spain's culture and learned to sing the flamenco music of Spain. And then after she moved to America, she continued to study and perform. Now, Vedad, the next piece we're going to feature is a prayer called, "O God, refresh and gladden my spirit." So tell us about this one.
This prayer is Baha'i prayer from Abdul Baha. Abdul Baha, he is oldest son of Baha'u'llah,
And Baha'u'llah is?
founder of Baha'i faith.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this piece was the first prayer that I made it by myself without any music in Spain in flamenco style. That actually this was the first piece, and after that I encourage doing this style more, mixer with Persian root more and more. And after when I study more, especially here in America, I learning better and better doing this. And very interesting for me. It gives me some feeling of a special unity that we feeling with our soul, that we are one. Talk about soul. You don't need any language, any interpreter. We understanding better and more easier other level of conversation that don't need anybody talk, interpret for us. That was some unity is in there. We know we are one drop of one ocean and we are fruit of one tree. It's very, very easily we can feeling every music that we hearing, we feeling our soul enjoy, no matter what part of this earth we born and grow up.
So this is a prayer called, "O God, refresh and gladden my spirit."
Oh Dios, refresca y alegre mi espíritu, purifica mi corazón, ilumines mis poderes, dejo todos mis asuntos en tus manos. Tú eres mi guía y mi refugio. Ya no estaré más triste ni afligido. Seré un ser feliz y alegre. Oh Dios, ya no estaré jamás lleno de ansiedad, ni permitiré que las inquietudes me fatiguen, ni persistiré con las cosas desagradables en la vida. Oh Dios, tú eres más amigo mío que yo lo soy de mí mismo. A ti me consagro, oh Señor. Abdul Baha.
So we're listening to the music of Vedad Theophilus, a professional singer who blends her native Persian singing and chanting with the Spanish flamenco genre. We had just listened to a prayer entitled, "O God, refresh and gladden my spirit," a Baha'i prayer. And Vedad, the next piece we're going to feature is called "O My Servant." So tell us about that one.
Oh, my servant. I think is one of my YouTube is that I perform with my son, Abbas, I think. This is one of the hidden words of Baha'u'llah, founder of Baha'i faith. I think the Persian language of this hidden word.
The hidden words being a work by Baha'u'llah.
Yes. I can sing in the Farsi of that because I sing in my YouTube, the Farsi, that the start, the Ey bande man, that means, oh, my servant. So beautiful. Every word of this is, they are alive. This word is alive. I don't know. I'm speechless. I cannot talk about how great is this. If we're feeling great, don't need explanation, don't need explanation. If you don't feeling, so many explanation no works.
All right, so this is a piece sung by Vedad from the hidden word of Baha'u'llah that begins with "O my servant."
ای بنده من، از بند ملک خود را رهایی بخش وز حبس نفس خود را آزاد کن. وقت را غنیمت شمار، زیرا که وقت را دیگر نبینی و این زمان را هرگز نیابی. وقت را غنیمت شمار، ای بنده من، از بند ملک خود را رهایی بخش وز حبس نفس خود را آزاد کن. وقت را غنیمت شمار، زیرا که این وقت را دیگر نبینی و این زمان را هرگز نیابی.
So we're listening to the music of Vedad Theophilus, a professional singer who blends her native Persian singing and chanting with the Spanish flamenco genre. After the revolution in Iran, she moved to Spain, where she earned a degree in fine art from the University of Madrid. She adopted Spain's culture and learned to sing the flamenco music of Spain. After she moved to America, she continued to study and perform. And we just listened to a piece from a work by Baha'u'llah called "O My Servant." So Vedad, the next piece we're going to hear is a piece That's a children's prayer that's both in Persian and Spanish. So why don't you tell us about that one?
This is other prayer from Abdul Baha, oldest son of Baha'u'llah. The first prayer is Persian and for children, I singing. And again, I thought it is so beautiful. I add this mixer with some other Spanish prayer that also is for children. Other Spanish prayer that I add with this, with Persian prayer, is in a style of, I think, the bulería is a other style, other form of the flamenco. Spanish is that. Again, I did that with the same musician that worked with me.
And so this is a Baha'i children's prayer sung in both Persian and Spanish by Vedad.
ای تازه نهال بوستان محبت الله، جمال قدم فیض ملکوتش، هر گیاه را سبز و خرم نماید و انوار جبروتش هر ظلمتی را نور مجسم. پس تو که نهال باغ الطافی و تازه گل خندان گلستان او، باید از فیض او چنان سبز و پرتراوت گردی که از لطافتش کل شادمان شوی. Por amor. Y edúcame bajo el seno de tu conocimiento. Dame libertad, estoy en la infancia y confírmame, excelencia, o tú incomparable, haz de mí concedor del reino de lo invisible. Verdaderamente tú eres fuerte y el poderoso.
So we're listening to the music of Vedad Theophilus, a professional singer who blends her native Persian singing and chanting with the Spanish Flamenco genre. And we had just heard a Baha'i prayer sung in both Persian and Spanish by Vedad. Now the last piece we're going to feature, Vedad, is called Somos Novios. Tell us about this one.
Somos Novios. Actually, I love this piece, especially when I heard by the great tenor Andrea Bocelli. I heard that. I said, my God, so nice. I love to sing in that. I took this piece, the music sheet of this piece, and took to my guitarist and say, are you able doing this? Make this or write this for my key? And he said, okay. And this way start. This piece is a very beautiful song. The composer by Mexican songwriter, his name is Armando Manzanero, that wrote this piece in 1968. This piece became very famous, and many singers singing this and cover the origin of this song. I love that. That's why I made this.
So this is Somos Novios.
Somos novios, pues los dos sentimos mutuo amor profundo, y con eso ya ganamos lo más grande de este mundo. Nos amamos, nos besamos como novios, nos deseamos y hasta veces sin motivo, sin razón nos enojamos. Somos novios, mantenemos un cariño limpio y puro. Como todo, procuramos el momento más oscuro para hablarnos, para darnos el más dulce de los besos, recordar de qué color son los cerezos, sin hacer más comentarios, somos novios. Más comentarios, somos novios.
We've been listening to the music of Vedad Theophilus, a professional singer who blends her native Persian singing and chanting with Spanish flamenco genre. And we had just listened to a piece called Somos Novios, which was the final piece that we selected to listen in the interview. Now, Vedad, where can people find your painting?
Oh, painting. Very good idea. I do now because of your idea, already your question, already you did. I think it's better I will make it one of my pieces or two in my fan page. What about that? How is that?
Great. Great idea. And your fan page is what, on Facebook or what?
Yes.
Okay.
In my Facebook, by name of the Vedad Theophilus Musica. Yes.
Well, Vedad, I want to thank you so much for sharing your musical work with us. It was great. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it. It was a very great time.
I hope you enjoyed that interview with Vedad Theophilus, a professional singer who blends her native Persian singing and chanting with the Spanish flamenco genre. You can find this interview and other interviews on the website abahaiperspective.com and on the YouTube channel, A Baha'i Perspective. For information specifically on the Baha'i Faith, you can go to the website baha'i.org, or you can call the number 1-800-22-UNITE. I hope you join me next time on A Baha'i Perspective.
recuerdo de ti, remedio, la proximidad de ti, mi esperanza. El amor por ti es mi compañero. Tu misericordia hacia mí es mi curación y mi socorro. Tanto en este mundo como en el venidero, tú verdaderamente eres todo generoso. El omnisciente, el sabitísimo, Baha'u'llah.